Welcome to Practical Piano. I've got about 15 to 20 minutes to practice here, and I haven't touched the piano since my last recording, which was probably 4 days ago. So it's going to be a little rougher this time, probably. Most of the time, if you don't practice, you're going to come back and everything will feel a little cold and stiff and not as good as it was. Sometimes, for some odd reason, you come back and everything's a lot better. But I have a feeling that's not the case today. So I am going to do some stuff to warm up, and then I'm going to play a couple of my songs. Now, I find my best song for warming up at the moment is Changes by Alexina Louis, because it has plenty of notes in it. And it follows the movement of your hands. Oh, let me show you this. This is the actual first page of Changes. What I did is I photocopied it and taped it here so that I can lay all 3 pages open. And I would advise you to do that. You're allowed to photocopy music as long as you're not distributing it, selling it. So if it's for your own use, photocopy your pages so that you can do less page turning. Okay. Changes. Normally this one's played with pedal, but because I'm just warming up, I'm gonna go a little slower, no pedal, and I'm taking it easy. Okay, there's this part in 33 and 34 where the left hand is playing 4 of these. 6 of those groups, but it's 4 notes. And the right hand is playing 3 notes. Now the trick is, my right hand is supposed to be accenting every one of these B's, but listen to this. The right hand is accenting a B, but the left hand is not finished its group of 4, because the right hand has 3 notes and then it repeats. The left hand has 4 notes and then it repeats. So when I play this and I try and get those accents, was landing on a different left-hand note every time. And until today, I had a lot of trouble trying to get those accents because it was messing up my rhythm because I wasn't playing the notes exactly on time together. That goes together, this goes together, that goes together. But with the difference of timing, I was having right hand playing before left hand or left hand playing before right hand. I just figured out if I accent the left hand with the note that I'm supposed to accent in the right hand, that's going to help me keep it straight. Let's try that at full speed with pedal. Okay, so rather than only accenting the right hand, I'm accenting both hands. And that worked. I'm really happy when I can find solutions like that. And I don't know how that happens. That's a creative solution. Came out of nowhere. I don't know. But this is the kind of thing that happens when you put a lot of time into a song and you think about the problems and you try and solve them. Eventually you'll find solutions. You just have to spend long enough with the song for the solution to get to you. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna put the music up on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. But in this section, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4 for 16ths instead of going 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a. The reason is because I was losing track of the beats when I was counting 1 E and a 2 E and a. Because the whole reason this song exists, it's called Changes. The artist was playing with changing the first beats, changing the time signatures without changing the time signatures. And what they're doing at the end of this song is by making every tie different, they're automatically creating a retardando sound by just playing with the rhythm instead of doing a retardando. But I have to keep the timing steady because since the timing is written in, it needs to be kept steady. So because I was getting lost counting 1 E and a 2 E and a, I broke it down so I'm counting the 16th notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that I'm looking at it in groups of 4, which helps me with the ties because I can see how many in a group of 4 do I hold as 4. And I'd encourage you, if you think that would be helpful for a section that you're doing, maybe you're doing all 8ths and you're used to counting 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 in, but it just doesn't make sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, and use one number for each note. There's a proper way to count, and it's good to know the proper way, but when it doesn't work for you, change it. apart there. That's the same two measures, 33, 34. Try again. Okay, let's do it again. Wonderful. Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. That's a good warm-up. This song is an excellent warm-up. And it's pretty much complete. I don't have a lot of fine tuning to do left on it. So it's a nice warm-up because I already know it. It gets my hands moving a lot. It's something that is fast-paced, so if it's fast-paced and I can relax, that helps me get the tension out of my hands. I'm still, after playing that, I can still feel a little bit of pain in my hand and my wrist here because I overdid it on, I think it was Reverie. Yes, I overdid it on Reverie last session. If you watched last session, I had these big octaves in my right hand and I have to hold down the center note, and that was causing me a lot of pain. So I'm no longer going to be holding down the center note. But yeah, so today I'm still a bit sore, which means I need to be careful as I'm practicing so that I don't re-injure. So I won't be practicing Reverie, or if I do, I'm going to avoid that second page because it caused me pain. And I'm not going to destroy my hands for a piano. Absolutely not. I'm going to take care of my hands so I can play more piano. So I gotta let them rest and recover some more from that song, but I can still play other things. Anyways, so I can feel that after my warm-up. I'm still, if I stretch my fingers forward, I have pain, a tiny, tiny bit of pain near the joints in these two fingers. Not a whole lot, hardly noticeable. If I wasn't paying attention, I would miss it, but I have to pay attention because I can't injure myself. This is my job. Okay, that's a good warm-up. I gotta remember also to keep the tension out of my hands. I think that's what started me on that subject, is keep the tension out of my hands so that I avoid injury. I'm going to play Nocturne by Grieg. So this is Nocturne, Opus 54, number 4, by Edvard Grieg. I've never seen his middle name. I mean, I've looked at it. I never actually read it. That sounds like a funny middle name. Okay. I probably shouldn't be making fun. This is that guy. I probably shouldn't be making fun of his name. Okay. Let's go. if we can get it. That's pretty nice. Could use a couple more times through. So it's G, G. There's a C there. Try again. Something here. Now you hear how beautiful this is. It just rings very nicely. You know why? Because the damper pedal is down, and there's a marking for the damper pedal there. But then it says to lift the pedal. No pedal in that area. So what I'm noticing when I'm not pedaling in that area is I can do the left hand like then it sounds really pokey, but I don't want this song to sound pokey. I want it to sound smooth. So okay, try again. Right hand, left hand, rest in the right, lift the pedal. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure not to lift this until I hit the next left hand note. And I'm gonna take a little longer on these top left hand notes, and that'll give me a nice smooth effect despite not having the pedal. Okay, I keep lifting the pedal before the right hand. And I'm supposed to actually lift the right hand, then the pedal. So pedal down, lift the right, now lift the pedal. practice time is up. We'll have to go through more of this later. Thank you for joining me, and I will probably just mash the next session in with this session. Oh, yeah, never mind, I'm gonna mash. I will see you later. I don't need to say that because I'm mashing the sessions together. Bye.